All right, welcome back to more Ignorance in Basketball. Now, before I start this video, I have no messages from YouTube, but I actually just wanted to thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Fuck, what a game. I got a lot to say, so let's just get started. So first off, no Saric. I forgot exactly what his ailment was, but he didn't play, so we had Frank coming off the bench. First quarter, the defense was shit. Jamal Murray wouldn't miss a fucking shot. I don't know why. It's like I thought somebody was playing 2K. It was annoying, and he kept making shit, and it was pissing me off. But the thing that I liked is even though they were hot and they couldn't fucking miss a goddamn shot, Bridges kept them close. Within like, I don't know, 5 or 6 points or so throughout their little hot streak, just because he just wouldn't miss either. He was 3 for 3 from the 3. And yeah, I did that on purpose. So let's get into... Okay, let's stay positive. DeAndre Ayden finally broke 20 points. He had 22 and 11, 1 assist. His defense was pretty good. He was definitely doing well on the boards. I think there was a couple times where he wasn't really guarding the pick and roll well, and that was pissing me off. But whatever. He played well today. Now let's get into the later part of the game, because really I had a completely different video prepared mentally to make while I was watching the game, maybe like basically throughout the first 3 quarters. And then it's almost exactly the same as the last game against the Jazz, except this one was worse because it got within 2. And the only reason that it wasn't tied was because Harris is fucking goofy and he doesn't know how to dunk a ball, apparently. The ball just slipped out of his fucking hands. The Suns honestly should have lost this game. They got bailed out a couple times. Devin Booker, I talked to one of you guys, Michael Harrington. We talked yesterday, or was it today? I think it was actually a little bit today, about Devin in that last game and how he was just a little too ISO heavy in the later parts of the fourth, and how he just didn't really give a shit about the flow of the offense and how you were worried about it. And yeah, you were right, because fucking shit. How many turnovers did they have at the later half of that game? What did they have, like 6 in a row to end the fucking third? I'm like, Jesus, what the fuck is going on? They had 6 turnovers in a row to end the third. That is a bad fucking look. They were up by 16, and then they were up by 9, and then they were up by 5, and they were up by 2, and I'm like, God damn. And then there was a jump ball, and you're up by 2 with a couple of minutes left, and I'm like, here we go. But luckily, well, it's not luck. Fuck, if CP3, my guy, my favorite player, showed the fuck up. I don't know how many turnovers Devin Booker had at the end of that game and how many bad shots he had. He had the one where, what's his face? I can't think of his fucking name. I'm all stressed out. It's my goddamn birthday. This game gave me fucking PTSD. I thought I was going to have a goddamn heart attack. I'm like, come on, man. I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to see you blow this win. This was a gift. You had this in the bag the whole game. Don't fuck it up now. Doing bullshit. And they almost did. But Chris Paul, he had some big plays, because Devin was just not getting it done. Devin, I love you. Great player. But those turnovers, fucking terrible. Oh yeah, like I was saying. So he got stripped. He just happened to get it back. I can't think of his fucking name. Let me just say his name. Will Barton. I'm pretty sure it was Will Barton. And he gets it back, and he takes a 3, which I thought was like some Russell Westbrook shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, I'm not saying he shoots like Russell Westbrook, but that was kind of a Russell Westbrook thing to do. Just shoot a 3 like as soon as you get the ball back. I'm like, what the fuck? He made it. So shout out to him, I guess. But I think we can all agree that was not a great shot. And then he had another turnover late, and Chris Paul was like, all right, I know this is your team, but I don't know what the fuck is going on, and we are not blowing this lead. So thank God he takes that fucking shot. He just waves Devin off. It's just a pick and roll with him and Ayton, and he takes that jumper over Jokic. Knocks it down, up by 4. I'm like, thank baby Jesus, he made that shit. My fucking chest can settle down. And then Jokic makes a fucking 3. And I'm like, God damn, are you fucking kidding me? Thank God Ayden didn't foul him. If Ayden fouled him, I would have had a goddamn heart attack on my birthday. And I'm only 25. But I'm black. So we have high blood pressure. Oh, fuck. I'm still stressed. My hand is shaking a little bit. I told you guys I'm an emotional fan. I mean, you know that. You can tell by the fucking way I talk and cuss and shit. I'm crazy. And then, okay, he did a lot of good things late. So he hit the shot. First off, he was able to get the ball while the other team wasn't paying attention after Jokic hit that 3. They were too fucking excited like little schoolgirls, and Chris Paul's like, fuck you, I've been here. He runs, gets the ball, gets fouled immediately. Maybe takes a second or two off the clock. He knocks down both free throws, thank God. And on the last play, he's guarding the passer, and then he goes straight to Murray with the ball and locks him down, him and Crowder, to make sure he does not make that goddamn 3, and then they have to go into overtime, or even worse, foul him or do some goofy shit. So shout out to you. Now the funny thing is this motherfucker could not hit a goddamn mid-range shot all game, but he still had the confidence to take it, and I respect that. So, fuck. My heart is still beating, people. I'm filming this as soon as the game ended. I had my computer on, ready to go. I mean, yeah, honestly, they should have lost this game. Chris Paul, shout out to you because you were very clutch. A lot of people played well. Chris Paul 21, Booker 22, Bridges 14, Ayton 22. Like, that's kind of what I expect to see throughout the season. Crowder only had 4. I think usually he'll do better than that. Langston Galloway had 9. Shout out to you. Javon Carter didn't score. Payne only had 2 points. Usually he'll do better than that. How many fucking turnovers did they have this game? That's what I want to know. 17. That's fucking about 17 too many. Just kidding. It's really about 7 too many. The Nuggets had 11. So, yeah, not good. But another thing I've noticed on a more positive note is that the Suns have been shooting really well from 3. They shot 37%. I think I was listening to it, or not listening to it. I was watching it as I can't fucking talk throughout the. I was watching it from the Nuggets point of view, like from their home people or whatever the fuck. I can't talk. I was watching it on the Jazz broadcast, and they were saying that the Suns have been shooting well basically throughout the whole season. They've shot like 37, 38, 43% from 3 throughout the season so far, so hopefully that continues. Yeah, fuck, man. This is not a good sign. The fact that you have these big leads and then you're letting teams get back into the game is no bueno. The turnovers are a problem, especially, I don't know why Devin Booker's been so fucking... He's been turning the ball over, and he's been missing free throws a lot. So, I know it's still early in the season, and I don't think that's going to continue, but I have to bring it up because it's a fucking problem. Bridges has been solid throughout the year. I don't think he's done anything to piss me off throughout one play. He's played excellent in every fucking game. It's weird how, like... much he hasn't done anything to piss me off, and I watch every fucking dribble, and I'm critical of everything I see because I want the best for this team. It's called tough love. I'm like Red Foreman from that 70s show. I'm an asshole, but I want the best for you. Who took care of Hyde? Red did. Were the other parents doing that? Fuck no. You know why? Because they don't give a fuck. Red gives a fuck. He'll get in your ass, but it's because he cares. But let's end it on a positive note because the Suns are the best team in the West. They're not tied with the Clippers anymore because the Clippers took that fucking L. They just lost to the Jazz, so haha. I'm petty. And yeah, shout out to them. But fuck, yeah, that's... I know I'm all over the place, but I don't give a shit. That is a problem. I'm worried. I'm not going to say I'm worried because... this is what I was going to say before they blew that lead, even though they still won. I was going to praise them for winning a back-to-back against two high elevation teams that are both playoff teams. I don't know. What do you think the Nuggets are like? And the Jazz are like fourth. Like maybe they could be anywhere from 2 through 6. At like worst case, maybe. I don't know. I think the Jazz are usually like top 5, right? So somewhere in there. So the fact that they were able to beat those two teams, back-to-backs, high elevation, this early in the season, I think is a good sign. But again, the way that they're losing these leads is concerning. And the way that if you're turning the ball over late in games, like that's a fucking problem. Thank God Chris Paul was able to settle shit down. But still, like, that's not good. Devin, get it together. Because fuck. That's not good. You cannot be fucking turning the ball over like that. And I'm only thinking about playoffs because that's all I'm not gonna say that's all I care about, but let's be real, that's what this team is getting ready for. If this team had a great season and didn't make the playoffs, I don't think anybody watching these videos is gonna be happy. Or if they had a great season, they're the number 1 seed and they lose to the fucking Spurs in the first round, the 1-8 matchup, are we gonna be happy? Fuck no. So I'm just getting ready mentally for me for the playoffs because that's what matters. I don't say it's fucking ring season in every goddamn video for no reason. I'm not saying it because I don't believe it. This team definitely has the potential to win a championship. And I see you goddamn basketball YouTubers are starting to say, oh, maybe the Suns are contenders. Alright, that's fine. I'm not going to shit on you because you haven't been saying it for a month like I have. That's fine, dude. I knew this was going to happen. Nobody believes until it's too late. But I guess I'll end the video here because, again, as always at the end of my videos, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm an emotional wreck. It is my birthday. Thank you guys again for the birthday wishes. I'm glad the Suns won. If they had lost a game like this, like the way that they would have lost it with the lead and then just with the bad plays, like if Jamal Murray is just making fucking half-court shot after half-court shot, is just making stupid shit, and he just goes on a tear, and you're running your offense, but you're genuinely just missing them, I'm going to be mad, but I can live with that because I know that's not going to happen every time. But if you're just trying to do fucking bullshit ISO plays and you're turning the ball over and looking like I'm watching a fucking high school game, that's when I get mad. Or not, yeah, fuck that. That's when I get mad, and that's when I get worried. So there were instances of that, but luckily Chris Paul was able to say, fucking chill the fuck out. I'm going to do my veteran shit. Make this fucking jump shot because that's how I've made this fucking $40 million check that I just got. Holy shit, he makes so much money. $40 million. That's fucking crazy. But whatever. That's his bread and butter, as they say. And he calmed things down. So they were able to pull it off. They didn't play great. A lot of late turnovers. A lot of bullshit. But again, it was a back-to-back against two really good teams in high elevation, and it's early in the season. They're still working a lot of things out. I don't even think people are even in fucking regular season form, let alone playoff form. So I know I'm being a little bit crazy, but hey, man, this is emotional. That's what sports is. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys again for watching. It's been really fun making videos and talking with you guys. I'm going to keep it up, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.